We're going now, this is the third video in Gemara Gold. We're going to the tippy bottom of Chaf Aleph Amud Aleph, and we're going on to Chaf Aleph Amud Bet. We're going to get about halfway down in pages. Actually, it's thicker on the bottom, but we're going to do about half. So the Mishnah had said, Gemara, when the way it works is it constantly quotes the piece of the Mishnah. So we're going to do the first piece first, second piece second. So the Mishnah had said that if you have one or two people reading the Mishnah, the Megilah, at the same time, Rashi added in, and he really got it from this Gemara, it's going to become apparent from this Gemara that that's the case, that the halacha is your Yotzei. However, says the Gemara from the Brisa, that this is an exception to the rule. Normally, in a Torah reading, you can't have two people reading. You could only have by Hallel and by Megilah. You could have a Chazan saying Hallel to be motzi everybody, and for the Megilah, you could have more than one person. The Gemara here says you could even have 10 people. It's an exaggeration. You could have however many people you want reading, and we could still assume that we don't say that the rule called Trei Koli Lo Mishtamai. Again, two voices, Trei Koli Lo Mishtamai. You don't hear it. And the idea is that normally we say when you both are talking, I can't hear anything, right? But if it's something that is very dear to a person, they could have a very high level of focus, and they could hear at least one of them they'll be able to hear. If you're saying something very dear to me, then I'm going to be able to focus. So the Megilah is something that's a story that's chaviv. It comes only from time to time. It's a story a person is able to focus well and hear the words of the Megilah, even when many people are reading. But the regular reading of the Torah is something that people are used to, and it doesn't have a storyline always necessarily to it. Perhaps that's the reasoning. Therefore, we say the regular rule, when two people are speaking, I can't hear. Hallel as well is something that people have a special dearness to. The songs and singing of Hallel, the praising Hashem, they have a dearness for that. And here as well, people are able to hear it. Okay, now the Gemara goes on to the next piece of the Mishnah. It says that the Mishnah had said a place that is a minhag, the custom to make a bracha, then you make a bracha. And if you're in a place that doesn't have a custom to make a bracha, you don't make a bracha. Asks Gemara a question. There is a rule that by all mitzvos we make a bracha on them. Why would this be exception? Megilah is totally a mitzvah. Why would we not make a bracha? So the Gemara answers, very important, that the truth is, on the Megilah beforehand, you for sure make a bracha. In fact, the Gemara lists 3 brachas that you make. A way to remember it is, the Gemara gives a way to remember, it's manach. Mem non chet. That's the bracha on the mitzvah of reading the Megilah. Nun is for Sha'asa Nisim La'avotenu. Hashem made Nisim, miracles for our fathers. And Chet stands for Shehechianu, that we make a bracha that Hashem, you made us able to live till this time. That's the 3. Monach. Okay, so remember that, by the way. Monach is the 3. But the bracha and that was for sure you have to make. The one that you don't have to make is the one after. It says Haravis Rivenu Dantes Dinenu. Our minhag, by the way, your minhag as well. Where I'm pretty sure, I think all Jews adapted it. I'm not positive about that, but that we make a bracha after the reading of the Megilah. The bracha after the reading of the Megilah, that's the question. Beforehand, every mitzvah gets a bracha beforehand. Like Netilas Yadayim actually is an exception, because we'll talk about that later. But the point is that here, that when the Mishnah mentioned that you as a minhag to make a bracha, it was actually only speaking about the bracha afterwards. So that's a thing to remember. And the Gemara here discussed a little bit what that bracha is. There's a little bit of question about it, but that's what you have to know about it. So in all, we said 2 topics we really spoke about. One was we explained this Gemara, that's the Mishnah that said you could hear 2 voices. The reason is because it's dear to you. Hallel and Megilah are dear, and therefore that works. You could say could even focus on one by regular reading the Torah. That's not the case. And as well, this line in the Mishnah about when there's a minhag that whether or not you make a bracha on the Megilah depends on whether the minhag is to make a bracha. That is only speaking about the bracha after the Megilah, but not before. And because the bracha before the Megilah, you for sure have to make, as is the rule by all mitzvahs.